Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. Let's get right into your love reading and see what's going on between you and your person. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of these messages that come through today will resonate with everyone watching, so please just take from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. I see us getting married. What a great way to start your reading today, guys. Holy cow. Yes, so your person does think longevity with you. So please just take this as it resonates. The point here is that your person sees long-term partnership. They see commitment with you. And perhaps they have visions of the two of you getting married. Perhaps they've even thought about where they want to go on your honeymoon, what kind of house they want to have with you, whether it's got a white picket fence or a brown wood fence, whatever it is. The point here is your person sees longevity with you. They envision commitment with you. So even though you are apart right now from your person, and it's been a long time since there's been any kind of communication from them, they are seeing you as long term. And when they start rebuilding your connection and rebuilding your relationship, you will see a much more committed person. You will see someone who is much more devoted to you, giving you the time, energy, and effort that you desire and deserve in terms of a romantic partner. I'm working my way back to you. Your person is coming back, and they are working their way back to you. They're taking their time, but they're taking as much time as they need to be able to grow and evolve, to heal whatever it is that's caused them to be stuck, that's caused them to not be able to be fully present in this relationship with you. But they're telling you here that they're coming back because they want a reunion with you. And they see this union with you as something that can go the distance, that goes long term. In other words, from their perspective, you're the one they want to spend the rest of their life with. I miss our intimate moments. I think about them a lot. So your person does think about your passionate, fun times together in that way, and they do think about that, and you may be feeling that as well. If they're having those kind of thoughts of you, it's a very powerful energy, sexual thoughts. So if all of a sudden out of nowhere you're feeling that sort of intimate pull, intimate thoughts or feelings about your person, that's because they are thinking about that as well. Guys, pay attention to your dreams. You may be having dreams of intimate moments with your person. Just enjoy them in the moment. Maybe write them down when you get up, because there may be some message. There may be some message in those dreams about the intimate moments that you're sharing in those dreams with one another that give you insight into your person in terms of when they're coming back, if they're ready for union, if they're going to reach out and communicate. So pay attention to those dreams and enjoy those intimate moments if your person is having these intimate moments about you. I tried to move on, but it just made things worse. Your person may have tried to move on, but try is the key word here. They can't move on. They've tried. It's not working. Whatever they did, whatever actions they took, whether it was really focusing on other things, perhaps spending time with other people, taking vacations, spending time with family and friends, working out a lot, rebuilding stuff at the house, whatever it is your person has tried to do to move on, it's been impossible for them. And it just made the longing for you even more intense. It made them long for you and yearn for you and miss you even more. So even though they have tried to move on, and perhaps you've tried to move on as well, the same reason that you have been unable to move on are the same reasons your person can't move on. Because your souls are pulling towards each other, because they want to come together into union with one another. Here it is again. It's been impossible for me to move on. Okay, your person's not moving on, guys. That's a double whammy there. We'll just drop this over here because it makes sense. Your person can't move on. They may have tried. They may have really been focusing on other things, spending time with friends, family, doing other things, going places, focusing on work. Whatever it is, they can't move on. They feel your presence because they already see you. They've had visions of you. They project into the future what it would be like for the two of you to be together long term. And they are working their way back to you. They're just taking their time about it. But the person that comes back is going to be a different person than the one who left. This will be a different person than the one who broke your heart, than the one who denied the connection, the one who said they didn't love you, than the one who blamed you for everything, from the one who self-sabotaged your connection. This will be a much stronger person who's in their heart, with their heart chakra open, being able to express their love and their feelings and their emotions to you, being vulnerable to you. Your person can't move on. They're feeling it. They're feeling you all the time. You are constantly on their mind and in their thoughts. And it's not just the intimate moments. It's everything about you. They miss talking to you. They miss hanging out. They miss your conversations as well. So no matter what your person does, they are not moving on because they're coming back. Every day I think of reaching out. Do you feel your person is getting to the place where they are ready to pick up that phone? And perhaps they need to unblock you. Perhaps they need to just dial the numbers or get the thing from the contact, whatever. There's a sense of urgency in them. They feel that they need to start fixing this connection, repairing the damage that they caused, trying to be accountable and responsible for the mistakes they made in this relationship with you. So I do feel your person is getting to the place where they're going to start reaching out, and you'll see that coming, because if they're thinking about it every day, this is something that they are really focused on. My love for you is undeniable. Now, they may have denied the connection when the two of you were together before, but they're not denying it now. There is an awareness within your person. They know that you are the one for them. They know that this relationship with you is the one that they want to have in their life long term. And although they denied their love before, maybe that's why they ghosted, maybe that's given them the reason to run, whatever it was, this whole time, they've been feeling their heart open towards you and only you. It's why it's impossible for them to move on. It's why it made things worse. No matter what they did to deny this connection, boom, they still feel you. They feel your presence. They sense your essence next to them, especially if they're having thoughts of intimate moments of you. But your person's coming back, guys. They're thinking about really starting to get this connection between you moving so the two of you can come into union. The universe pulls me to you. And the universe is doing that because the universe, your angels and guides, their angels and guides are trying to bring this connection together. There is divine intervention in this situation between you and your person. Although it may not feel like it to you at times, the universe hasn't abandoned you guys. It's just they are allowing your person to work through whatever stuff they need to work through to be a better partner, to be the partner you need, the one you deserve, the one that is worthy of your love. And you may feel it as well, like you're two giant magnets coming towards each other. That is what's happening. You're magnetizing one another because it's your souls that are trying to come into union with one another because you belong together. This is a meant to be situation here. This is what the universe is saying. There's divine guidance in this connection between you and your person and divine intervention as well. So everyone upstairs in the spiritual realm is working to try and bring the two of you into union. And your person has already admitted that they're working their way back to you and that they see the two of you getting married, having a long-term partnership, whether it involves marriage or moving in together, a domestic partnership, what have you. Just take that as it resonates. But they do see longevity with you. It's about commitment and committing to you and to this love. And there we have the lovers. What a beautiful way for that lovers card to come out. Now, the lovers is about a union of hearts, a union of souls. It also tells us that the connection between you and your person is a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. And I say twin flame because the ruler of the Lovers card is Gemini, and Gemini means the twins. But the Lovers is also a card of decision, your person having to make a decision. And that decision that your person is making is to work their way back to you and to take this connection to the place of commitment with one another. Okay, let's see what else the collective wants to reveal for this reading today, please. This is the Star. The Star is a card of healing. Your person is healing. But what else is interesting about the Star? The Star is a card of hope. It tells us there's hope for you in this connection with your person. Because with the Star, it tells us your person recognizes, again, that you are the one for them. They know this, even though they may have denied the connection between the two of you when you were together before. They know that you're the one for them because it's impossible for them to move on. They know that this connection with you is something that is significant. It's special. It's powerful. It's magical. It's something like they have never felt or experienced with anyone else. But the Star also tells us there is divine guidance around this connection with your person, and that they are healing because the universe wants them to heal whatever stuff has been holding them back, not just from you or from this connection, but from their life. This is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is a card of, well, it's a card of technology. So it's interesting because the Six of Swords is a card of communication. So if you haven't heard from your person, they're thinking about reaching out. The Six of Swords tells us they are going to reach out to you, either through text, phone call, whatever it is. Communication is coming from your person. The Six of Swords is also a card of travel. Across the water, around the water, by the water. So I do feel as well, your person is thinking about when the two of you start coming back together and spending time together and getting to know each other again, because you're both different people now. You're not the same person either, and neither is your person. They'd like to have weekend getaways, perhaps taking a holiday together, a vacation, perhaps even a honeymoon, because they do see you getting married. So the Six of Swords is about communication, receiving communication from your person, but also about them wanting to spend quality time with you by taking a trip, whether that is an extended trip, a weekend getaway, a day by the water, whatever it is. But the Six of Swords is ultimately as well a card of transition. And it tells us that your person is changing to become the partner you need them to be. This is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands tells us that your person is going to fight for this love. They're going to put forth the energy and effort required to rebuild this connection, to show you that they are a better partner, to be a better partner to you. They will put forth the amount of effort that they need to win you back. Because if it's been a long time that the two of you have not had communication with one another, they do need to put forth the energy and the effort to win you back. And this is what they're planning to do, because they know that you're the one for them. And they want to rebuild this connection with you. So they will find the courage, the strength, the power within themselves to fight for you and fight for this connection and fight for this love. This is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is another card of communication, two-way communication, but it's another card of travel. So I do feel, again, your person is really thinking about communicating with you, starting to bridge the gap, starting to rebuild this relationship, and then perhaps having some time away with one another where you can get to know each other. Again, starting over from scratch, a fresh start, new beginning on a clean slate, but also telling you and explaining to you why they went through what they went through and why they acted the way they did to create the disconnect between the two of you to begin with. But the Eight of Wands is also a card of movement. So if things have been stuck between you and your person for some time, if there's been no communication, if you haven't seen them, or if they haven't reached out to communicate with you, The Eight of Wands is about movement. It also tells us that when things come together with you and your person again, things could go really quickly. It could go zoom, zoom, zoom. So the caution there would be that perhaps you would need to set a little bit of boundaries so that things don't go too quickly. Because if they do go too fast, and it's going to be really hard because the souls, as we said here, with the universe pulls me to you, the souls urge to merge. They want to come together. They want to come to that place of being with one another. So try to allow things to move and groove organically and naturally. So you may have to kind of like tap the brakes a little bit and not allow things to move too quickly, because you don't want this to go down the same path of them thinking it went too fast and then, oh my God, I'm freaking out. So that's just to err on the side of caution, guys, that perhaps setting some boundaries with them is one of your life lessons. This is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles tells us your person sees you as a blessing in their life. But they also recognize that you are very nurturing, very loving, very caring, very giving. And they need to reciprocate that love, that care, that compassion, that giving nature of who you are. They want to restore balance and harmony into this connection where there's equal giving and receiving. And you will see your person fighting for this love, putting forth the effort, initiating communication, making plans with you, spending more time with you, doing what they need to do because they don't want to lose you again. This is your reading for today, guys. We hope this was able to bring some insight into your situation between you and your person. If you enjoyed this reading today, we'd like to ask for you to please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and type 1111 to claim this reading. Thank you all so much for watching.